What's up, you PI Forever? Today we were doing a reaction to the Tiger King Honest trailer.
Leading this herd of catfolk is Joe Exotic, a zoo owner who looks like you hit randomize on the Fallout character creator, where even the basic facts of his life sound like the last things an AI would spit out before it crashes.
The gay gun-carrying redneck with a mullet.
This is a classic, Will. So brace yourself.
The Honest trailer, or what are we talking about?
All of it. You can't find a mullet like that anywhere else. So, hey.
I hope not.
Oh Lord, let's just watch this garbage.
Actually, was a dude at my gym. He kept a mullet like that, as a matter of fact.
Oh wow. What is he? Where is he at now, Chris? Where is he at now?
I'm sure he at home quarantining.
Thought you gonna say 201, but hey, okay.
Prison, yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
all right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be crazy.
In a world where the quarantine masses cry out for entertainment, Netflix will save us with the perfect distraction for our troubled times. Even though it's dumb luck we got stuck at home now instead of last month, or we'd all be bonding over how dumb the Goop Lab is.
We're coming up against some limitations of the matter-to-matter kind of healing, where you do physical to work on the physical.
Kill me. Tiger King. Experience the ultimate example of timing is everything in this true crime doc that replaces all your fear, boredom, and isolation with a group of zookeepers who will shock, delight, and confuse you with every other sentence.
They burned up 7 of my crocodilians.
I had bought a lemur with bogus paperwork.
I once saw a guy get his finger bit off by a bear outside my office window.
I'd like to introduce my wife, but my husband's at home feeding my brand new baby kangaroo.
In this series that's one part Coen Brothers crime story,
Would you actually grind your husband up, feed him to the tiger so there's no evidence?
And I guess that was your accomplice and the wood chipper.
one part Christopher Guest movie,
We got honey, we got barbecue sauce, skin cream, political condoms.
These
Hell,
are my
basket.
personalized hand towels. These have been selling pretty well.
and one part snuff film.
And he said, oh man, this is a Ruger. You know a Ruger won't fire without a clip.
But since it is real, we have to grapple with the fact that we're all laughing at, if not outright celebrating, a bunch of broken people hurting each other and their animals.
And those cats trusted me, and so they could look me in the eye when they died.
Ugh, can we grapple with that after the pandemic? He thinks he's people. Want to get into the exotic animal game? There's a few rules you gotta follow. 1. You gotta be a polygamist. Wait, what?
Joe asked me if Travis could be in a relationship with us too.
Dr. Intel has 4 or 5 wives. Him and Lauren Swain, they use the tigers to entice them in.
2. You gotta be extremely paranoid because everyone's out to get you.
He was already a paranoid person.
What do you carry that gun for?
People?
We put in security cameras, kept guns by the bed.
No, for real.
We found a microphone and antenna top of the gift shop roof. I could tell it was a listening device.
And 3. Make sure all of this zoo stuff is just a stepping stone to launch your media career.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JoeExoticTV.com.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol at Big Cat Rescue.
Yeah, look at me how young I am there on Letterman. Man.
Leading this herd of catfolk is Joe Exotic, a zoo owner who looks like you hit randomize on the Fallout character creator, where even the basic facts of his life sound like the last things an AI would spit out before it crashes.
The gay gun-carrying redneck with a mullet.
He's locked in a life and death struggle with literal Catwoman, Carol Baskin, an animal rights activist who used to sell exotic animal cubs,
Throughout this tape, we'll show you how we take them from the mother.
and now uses the veneer of a charity to obscure the line between zoo and sanctuary, and also probably maybe sorta killed her husband?
The lady who runs Big Cat Rescue killed her own husband, potentially.
Her husband disappeared, supposedly buried in their property.
I promise you, he's underneath that septic tank.
Crazy.
Look at her eyes! She's totally lying! So suit up for the documentary event that took the genre from true crime to holy no way that's true crime that was smart enough to give you just enough Joe Exotic to keep him compelling, because as anyone in show business will tell you, never go full Joe Exotic, and marks the beginning, not the end, of the biggest thing to happen to tigers since zoo books. Because A-listers are rushing to play Joe. Spin-off series are already on their way. And you just know Joe Exotic is going to get pardoned by the president. I'm sure there's a job waiting for him.
Guess what, mother?
Starring Joe's crack team of employees.
I'm working with people that just got out of prison.
I found this place on Craigslist.
Travis was a pothead from hell.
Kept me sober, not drinking.
First guy to the zoo, I didn't really know anything about the zoo.
I worked at the ammo section. When I got the job offer to work for Joe, I was like, what's the job? He said campaign manager.
Meat Talk.
There's only 5 buckets of meat in there.
Meat to do the wolves.
Most of the meat was from the Walmart truck.
Expired meat, and that's what they ate.
Getting interviewed while holding an animal.
I'd like to introduce my friend today.
We have tigers.
Joe supplied tigers. We breed them.
28 species.
The guy that got killed by the lions.
That's the way it was.
Oh, little girl.
Oh, this
Ready
girl got a
to
arm.
kill people.
Oh, okay.
If somebody thinks they're gonna walk in here and take my animals away, it's gonna be a small Waco.
He was talking about dropping grenades.
You can guarantee I'm gonna put a cap in your ass.
Somebody needs to kill the bitch.
You will stop breathing. I'll cut her fucking head off. And then I'm gonna put a bullet right between your fucking eyes.
Me and Joe made a pact. If anything went bad, we were going to shoot each other.
Going broke.
I don't own anything. This bus is not mine. Those cars are not mine.
Joe maxed out all the credit cards.
They had Joe against the ropes because he was broke.
Jeff Lowe doesn't have no money. Mom ran out of money. It's time that somebody as broke as me and you get in there. I'm broke as
Employee abuse.
He pays his staff $150 a week.
$100 a week.
I don't pay anybody to do animal care.
Animal abuse.
He puts tigers who've aged out of playtime events in a gas chamber.
thinking cubs in the hotel.
Counts 3 through 7 are for shooting and killing 5 tigers.
Fashion abuse.
How many affliction t-shirts
do you own?
60 or 70.
Carol laughing at something she just said.
He's gonna get nasty with me. Dang near shot the neighbor's dog. I picked up a gun, held it on him. If someone were to kill me, I think it would push this movement so far forward that it would be worth it.
Shaq patronize these people? Oh, that's a bummer. Logan Paul? Yeah, that makes sense. No! The thin line between exotic animal lover and cult leader.
They were virgins or close to virgins.
Yeah.
If they wanted to get to the top, they should sleep with him.
He's got his little
Not
The thin line between exotic animal lover and drug dealer.
Joe kept him pumped full of weed.
I sold drugs to maintain my animal habit.
Open up the snakes and stick bags of cocaine inside of them, stitch them back up.
We call it meth mouth.
The thin line between exotic animal lover and exotic animal lover.
Little get you a lot of.
Come here, you sexy beast. You're muddy, my sexy tiger. Let's see your foot, sexy boy. Come here, love me. Come here, love me.
And payback.
I've been doing this 20 years, never even been bit.
Bonding with them or you this.
Ow, son of a bitch.
Emergency. Got an employee that was attacked by a tiger.
The orange is completely gone. We do not have time to wait. I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Animal crackers.
An employee that was attacked by a tiger.
The arm is from.
When they ask how I'd like to be remembered when I'm gone, I don't have an answer except to say, not like this.
Like if I was sitting there concentrating as short as I could on the computer, didn't come and rub them balls in my face. They were like golden nuggets to that boy.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. You were good, son. Real good. Maybe even the best. Single-handedly achieving orchestra excellence. He's there, the Phantom of the Opera.
You always make me see the stupidest things, you guys. God!
Carol Baskin sold kittens, cats before, and then she turned into an activist? What made her?
I forgot what made her become an activist all of a sudden, but she seemed like she was doing the same thing. She was criticizing everybody else for.
And then she didn't pay her employees? She's like,
Yeah,
I don't pay people for animal care?
She had people volunteer.
Oh, okay.
So wait a minute, the whole time? They were all just volunteers?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, man, some people love animals, Will.
Yeah, I don't like.
But then old boy is paying his people with $100 a week?
Yeah.
Hey. a lot of money.
I'm glad I didn't watch that nonsense.
Hey,
I didn't watch it either, y'all. So I didn't even know what I was watching.
I enjoyed it.
Good.
I enjoyed every episode.
I can tell. I can tell.
You know, from watching it, I wish my Netflix was expired.
Man, right? Cancel mine too. I ain't even just cancel mine too.
Then the dude singing. He was
Yeah, he was singing. Didn't he run for office or something like that?
He ran for was it president first, then governor.
Huh?
Right.
Really?
Right. Right.
How about that? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you can be anything in America, I guess.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. That's true. That is true. Anywho, hey, let us know what you guys think about the honest trailer for that was the Lion King, right? Tiger King, I'm sorry. For the Tiger King in the comments below. If this is your first time visiting the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to us. Share us out with your friends and family. Make sure you hit the notification button so when new videos drop, you'll be one of the first to know.
Shout out.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pears.
Shout out. Shout out comes from our Joe Coy brother-in-law Dre reaction. This shout out is from Nina Cruz. Nina says, new subby from the Philippines. More power to you guys.
New subby? Let me get some adobo. I want some adobo.
I have no idea what that is, but Chris seems very excited about it.
It's like a chicken dish, but it's good.
A chicken dish, but it's good. Okay. That's all the information we need.
Man, hey, that's your shout out. Until next time, people. Peace.